Hello everyone, welcome back to Action Henk, and I decided to redo the level patch guide for no diving for two reasons. One is that I now have strats that I didn't have the first time, and two, the old video's quality was kind of bad. Also, I have the world record here on the Rise and Shine. I've had it for a little while, maybe 2 weeks, maybe 3 weeks. And in any case, we're gonna talk through this, and then we're gonna do it, and then repeat that for all the other levels as well. So you don't jump into this first slope, instead you just start sliding when it goes downwards. Jump into this slope, and all of these jumps are, by the way, full jumps. Don't hold slide there. Now you can slide again, do an uphill jump there, and that is, I believe, only a tap jump, so you don't gain that much height. I just do it by the feel, man. I've done this so many times recently. And then you jump pretty much at the checkpoint into this slope, which will give you more speed than if you just slide. Keep sliding for shortly after the turbo pad, then jump, and you will be able to make this gap without needing an extra jump. So yeah, so here you jump to kind of close the gap. Make sure you gain a lot of height there, because you are gonna need that height, since that'll give you more speed sliding down here, and more speed sliding down there will give you more height here, which you need in order to land into the straight part of this slide instead of at the curved part at the top. Then you do a tap jump here, and then you are able to walk off there and clear that gap without a jump, which is faster than jumping. Of course, you can also just jump across those gaps. I'm just telling you how I did it for my world record. If you're only concerned about getting the rainbow medal, you don't need to do these strats. You can also just, not do the walk-offs and just do a regular jump. But apart from that, if you do want the world record, that's what you're gonna need to do, unless you found a new strat. Right. That can be a little bit of an annoying spot right there. Slightly behind. You can gain time on me on that first section. Done it multiple times, maybe we can do it here again. Plus 03. That was a good one. Did the double jump too early. Really, that was 500 behind? Felt better than that. Oh yeah, that was... The reason I lost so much time there was because of that the gap just before the first checkpoint. I kind of clipped there, which was pretty hard to see, but I could feel it. There we go. Again, I did the double jump way too early there. Come on, Tom, just finish one run. It's just all people ask at this point. One half decent run. Doesn't need to be a new world record. That was good. Yeah, didn't really have enough speed. And then I didn't even have enough speed to make that. Okay. I'll just finish one run here real quick. No matter what the split times are. Or maybe I won't finish one run. Because I'm bad. I'm clearly bad at this track. Maybe it's just me because I'm kind of recording this, feeling under pressure a little bit, just saying I got a world record, hey, check out how it's done, and then can't do it. Alright, there we go. That's not going to be a world record now. I was ahead at the second split, but I didn't gain the height in order to have enough speed to make the second walk-off properly. I landed in the rounded part of that curve rather than the straight part afterwards, which is why I lost too much time there. Pipe and slide. Pichu got me there. Wait, what? Hexerman set a new world record there. Okay. I mean, where didn't he? In any case, I think the fastest way to start here is sliding. The common sense is just to jump beforehand, so you don't gain too much height going up. And you slide down, jump out of this onto there. And then here it's important that you jump early so that you gain more momentum towards the right than upwards. Then, now there's two ways you can handle this track in that section. You can do what I did, which is I think the faster one, but I haven't been able to pull it off properly yet, and go the lower way here. Why might this be faster? Just because you don't go all the way up and lose a lot of time going upwards. But if you go up, you will fall down from higher and gain a lot of momentum just from gravity. In any case, in these half pipes, it's important that you jump off early and land onto the next parts early at all times. Here you should have so much speed that you either bump your head on the wooden block on the top, or do what I did and just go slightly just miss the wooden block and go just as high but slightly aside from it. Do a little jump before this half pipe, jump out of it as late as possible, land in here and jump out of this right at the end of the curve as well. That was maybe not the best timing, but it was enough for a 24:20. So let's see what we can do here. Well, that was not ideal, it seems, in the first split. Like, it was 11 hundredths behind. I don't know exactly why, but it's still 1/10 behind. What did I do? That was maybe slightly too early of a jump. Right. Yeah, the later you jump there, the more you're gonna go straight up, and the more you go straight up, the harder of a time you're gonna have landing into the second U as opposed to the first one. Or just in the middle like I did right there. That was too early though. Now I'm not gonna be able to make it up. Because I had to hold right for a very long time to even make it into that U. And it made it so I landed in the middle of the U rather than on the side where you want to slide downwards. You don't want to do that kind of wall jump. Like you want to land cleanly into the U, not touch the right wall. And that was a decent time, 24:27. So let's move on to quick tricks, which is a track I really don't like. And I'm not good at it, as you see. Like 1099. This is like the personification of RNG. So you jump here and back here onto this, and then here the jump timing is very important, so you get the best landing into this half pipe, which I didn't. Then when you go up here, actually you want to touch the upper wood block because it'll punch you so that you land better into this ramp, get a little bit more speed. And then here for the last split, I have absolutely no idea what you're supposed to do. I saw on Corso that he would just spam jump, like he would do 5 jumps there. So that's what I did. My time isn't as good as Corso is though. Well, would you please jump, Henk, when I press A? And that run is already gone, yeah. Also, I had a really bad time getting a rainbow medal there when I was grinding for all the rainbows, like a while ago. The rainbow medal is 1123. I just did a 1121 right there, so it's not, you know, awful, but with how much more experience I have now than when I did the rainbows, it's kind of to be expected, right? For me to get the rainbow here. Yeah, 1144 though. That's just terrible. And that jump, like, sometimes it looks like you're doing the exact same jump timing as on the previous run, but then you can't land into a half pipe anymore. Instead, you just clip. That's what gets me about this track. Like I have absolutely no feel for what it depends on, whether or not you're gonna have a good run. And I'm not alone with that opinion. And that was another pretty bad time. 11:46, like it's not far behind the rainbow, but it is behind rainbow. That was just awful. Why did I not slide down that last slope from the beginning? $11.07, that's at least a rainbow worthy time. And I have absolutely no idea how to do better. So Wave Rider, that one I can show you though. You know what, first of all, no, let's go back, and I'm gonna show you one thing that I think I can explain better before watching the ghost. So first of all, we're gonna talk through this first jump a little bit later, but here. Normally you come sliding down here and then do the slope jump out, okay? But what I do is I do the slope jump out, hold slide, and then do another jump. The reason for that is you're gonna be fast at this point, and we know that when we're fast, sliding is faster than running, which is why I hold slide there, then I jump to clear this gap and land about here, and then I do that uphill slope jump. So it looks like no, that's not quite what it looks like, because I didn't do that slope jump there. Come on, Henk, don't fail me now. Well, that was a very sloppy way of doing it, but yeah, that's what it looks like. And we can actually just check and see what's faster. Like, let me show you what I mean. This slope jump, no, come on, I can't do this anymore. This slope jump and then that upward slope jump, or what I do. Oh wait, I did not jump at all here, because that's the only way of making sure we're getting the same angle off of this ramp, is by not jumping in both attempts. Yeah, plus 0.6. The other one was plus 0.19. Yeah, plus 10 at the very least. But that was a good run. So yeah, let's now go to the ghost and show what else is going on this track. Apparently I was using the 90s Henk skin there, not the rainbow Henk skin. I also only did one jump there, it seems. Usually you want to go for double jump there. There you see what I did. And then that jump. You jump way before the checkpoint. So you land in this slide down here. Jump, land in here. And here then do kind of the same thing as on tricks and treats at the beginning, and then you jump there. You want to touch the tip of that ramp though, that upside down ramp, because that makes you lose a little bit of speed and height. You don't really gain that much from going higher here, so it's better not to go very high. After these turbo jumps you do a small tap jump in order to land before the half pipe. If you land into the steep part of it, you're gonna lose time. Jump at the very end of the curve from the half pipe, keep sliding. Do the same thing here. That is where you gain all the momentum for this track. Keep sliding and jump onto these turbo pads and jump in the middle of that half pipe as well. Come sliding down here, jump across the gap. You're gonna make it across the gap, no problem. And here I let go of slide for a second in order to brake a little bit, otherwise I would go too far here. And then, I mean, obviously if you're not having a run that's so fast, you don't need to do that. You can just keep sliding and be fine. But with the speed I had right there, that's what I had to do. Right. Not a very good first split. Not the best second split either. And now we're gonna lose a lot of time. Yeah. Even though this didn't really look that wrong, you can see how much of a difference it makes whether or not you get those two half pipes properly. Because really that's where you build all the momentum for your run. Mess up there, and you're gonna be far behind. Now, keep in mind that the run that I just did, despite being over a second behind my PB, it was still like what, 8/10 ahead of Rainbow. This is a good first split. Even though that looked really fast, it was still 2 times behind my PB. Yeah, and we lost some more time there because it's just, you can't do anything about it. If you build up more speed, you're just gonna have more speed for the rest of the track. There's nothing you can do about that. And if you don't have that speed, you're not gonna gain more speed, or at least not more than anybody else would for the rest of the track. That was not good. That was not good at all. Jumped way too early. Half a second behind, even though it didn't really look like I was doing anything terribly wrong. But that's just how it is, man. That's just how this track goes. You gotta really focus on those 2 half pipes. So now it's about down the tube. Looks like Hexerman sneaking in there with 25.06. I'm only 5th now here. In any case. Right. What you want to do here is not jump into this ramp, unlike what I said in the previous level patch guide for this. Just slide and then do this. Jump into the half pipe, I mean. Then jump off of this so that you land early into the following curve. Here, the world record holder does a double jump, but I can't make it, so I do the double jump and then land into this slope properly. Like I wasn't able to do it yet. Then you jump off of that, try to land in here, jump relatively early so you don't get very much height, then jump a couple of times to maintain your speed. And here comes the crucial part. Jump straight up here. Don't do the jump to the left and then over here. And then from here on, it's like basically what I said the last time. Do the skip and then just go to the finish line. Let's see. This was the track where I struggled in the first semifinals of the team tournament. I just couldn't get the skip. That was bad. It was really bad. I didn't even see what time it was, but I knew it was bad. Yeah, that happens all the time. You're gonna jump over that slope, but you wanna land perfectly into it. But it's really hard because you're going at such speed that the tiniest change of timing will make a big difference. Oh yeah, why did I jump so late? If I'm gonna do the uphill jump, I might as well do it. I should also do it like in the curve and not when it's already going straight. Really, that was that much slower, and I'm not gonna have enough speed to make it across. That's always frustrating when you feel like you've done reasonably well. Feel like, okay, I'm fast enough to make it across, and then just nope. Nope. You're not fast enough. That one really looked like it was fast enough. Yeah, that was not going to make it either. But it wasn't a really good run up until that point anyway. Really? Alright, let's just try it once or twice again. Also, I will be doing some level patch guides for the hook levels soon. And by soon I don't know exactly when I'm gonna do them, when my time will allow for them. But probably in the coming week or two, even though it's Christmas time, but you know, I'm not a busy man in Christmas time. I wish I had something to say that I'm doing in Christmas time, but or at Christmas time, you say. But no, I don't have anything to do yet. Anything worth mentioning, at least. So 2530, we did get a skip. 2530 would get us to rank number 11. Yeah. Okay. Lifeguard Betsy's challenge. I haven't found out anything new, but I'm gonna do it again anyway. Just because we're here. I did Summer Henk's bonus really recently in the bonus level guide that I did. Actually, one thing I found out about Lifeguard Betsy is that you should only do a tap jump here, and you should do it as early as possible. Oh, when it looks like you're not gonna be able to make the jump, but you still make the jump, that's where it's at. That's what you need to look out for. Okay. Like right there. Really? It's a pretty straightforward level, like not very many tricks, not very many intricacies, not really many difficult parts. Yeah, that is a little bit of a tricky one where you need to jump off of just a very start of that little wooden ramp. Ah, damn it. That's also one part where you need to land as flat as possible into that uphill slope, which is difficult, but will gain you a lot of time if you do it properly. Yeah, that was bad. And then jump off here, do a double jump there, and you will be fine. Beating lifeguard Betsy should really not be a problem. Yeah, so that was it for my second level patch guide of no diving. Hook levels are going to be coming soon, so hope you guys enjoyed this episode. Leave a like or a comment if you did. Thank you for watching. I will see you next time.